scorer, and the fact that he's scored that first goal is so important.
There is what Juninho always looks to do. Now, could be trouble here. It's a red card, and I have to say, it was fully expected once he went down there. We'd only just said, that is what Juninho... There with Johnson to his right. Chance for Spurs, taken! It's him again! What form he is finding! Brennan Johnson with the opener for the 10 men of Tottenham.
Brilliant. So pleased with Brennan Johnson, and I talked about Qarabag's pressing, but look at that from Spurs.
Coming back from an offside position, and there he is! What a chance. I say it, he was coming back from an offside position. Goalkeeper got something on it, but it's turned in at the far post by Sarr. 7 minutes into the second half, Tottenham double their lead. Sarr's first of the season, he took that really well. Faguliev has gone for the return and goes down. Penalty. Pointed to the spot straight away. Seemed to have a good view of that as well. Della Ramov for Qarabag. Oh! Off the bar and over. Golden opportunity spurned.
Wow, well, he did put his boot through it.
Look at the white shirt here, Son! Solanke! Good save! How stretched is this? It back again, Zubi is in the box as well. The shot is on. And by Ramov it was who missed the penalty. He's won his side a corner here.
Yes, better effort than his penalty, that's for sure.
Good run here by Juninho! So close.
Behind the post.
Son might hit one, he did, and it's pushed out! And it's another one for Tottenham! It's Solanke, who made the first, has scored the third. A gift really from the goalkeeper, that having got his first in the colours of Spurs against Brentford, now he has one in Europe, his first ever European.
Duma. Papsar trying to get it onto his right foot, and he draws the first save out of Dennis Debus. Lancashire almost came through for Bergvall. Here's Papsar, he does turn the tide. Well, the way it started, it looked like Spurs were on course for another away day slip-up. But Papsar has popped up at just the right time to calm those Spurs fans' nerves. It might be against the on Pedro Porro. He's got straight back up again. He's keeping it alive, and he's hit the post. Big chance for Spurs. Back in from Moore. And it goes behind and away for a corner. Ferencváros. Aimed in towards Lancashire. It wasn't too far away, and he knows it.
Well, he doesn't hit it cleanly, but it's a good corner. It's a little...
Yeah, he's got Kulusevski outside him. Went for the far corner. He's done it again. It's 5 in 5 for Brennan Johnson. And it's going to be back-to-back wins in the Europa League for Tottenham Hotspur. Brennan Johnson off the bench, and that might take the fight out of Ferencváros. Here's Ramirez looking for Varga, who gets there at the near post and closes the deficit right at the very end. And there might be a nervy slab of stoppage time still to negotiate for Tottenham Hotspur.
It's a really good finish as well from Varga. He was unfortunate with the header that was...
Plays in the box, and it's wide off Mikey Moore. That's a great chance for his first senior goal.
Well, it's fabulous movement from Mikey Moore to get inside the...
Run this by Werner, he's got right in behind them. And was onside too, but it's a tame finish, and if we're honest, it shows maybe a lack of confidence.
Absolutely.
Delivery was good, and it's a fine save as well. Great stop that by Forster.
Boy, it had to be
£10. Here's Madison. Oh, big shout for a penalty. But it's a corner that's given.
Well, the referee was in a fabulous.
And that spells danger. And Werner with the shot. Was going away from goal, that one difficult to get on target, but it's a second chance of the night for Werner, not anywhere near. That's a lovely ball over the top, Madison, and Bergvall now, did he have his feet taken? Yes! Penalty! Penalty kick to Tottenham, with 6 minutes gone in this second half.
Well, it will be checked, but it's a good run from
His first start. Richarlison, 1-0.
Well, there was no doubt, and that's why he grabbed the ball when the penalty was given. A little stutter, composure, the goalkeeper falls away to the right-hand side and he lifts it into the roof of the net. Adam, I've got to say, that is a result of the positive.
This is outstanding on match day 2. Oh, they've played themselves into trouble here. It's Pocky with a chance. Oh, great recovery. It's a corner, but that is fantastic from Bentancur. It needed to be as well.
Yeah, he's come to the rescue of Dragusin. He's looking at the referee to the second half that Spurs produced.
Udoki, oh, lovely football by Spurs! Just wide.
Well, not about full stretch after a really slick move by Spurs.
Header away by Gray, comes back and it's smashed into the net. What a brilliant, brilliant goal that is by Yunus Akgün. And an early warning for Spurs, who are already behind in Istanbul. Well, they might have been concerned about the talents of Mertens, Osimhen and Icardi. But Yunus Akgün has just come up with a thunderbolt that Fraser Forster just couldn't reach. Better success playing with those two in and around him. It's a good ball for Brennan Johnson, and it's a touch home from Lankshear. His first goal for Tottenham is an equalising goal in the wild heat of Istanbul. He made his debut in Hungary against Ferencváros, had a big chance. Pedro Porro meeting Basuma too and feeding Victor Osimhen. It's a big chance. Comes back out towards Dries Mertens, narrowly wide. Galatasaray on the goal hunt again. And
go in there and challenge each other.
Given away again, and this time Osimhen looks as if he is onside. And he has his finish. Spurs causing themselves problems once again. And ball in towards Osimhen once more. He's not going to reach that one. Well, Spurs have been gifting opportunities all of this first half. We knew it was going to be a tough test tonight. But they're not stopping Yilmaz here, and they haven't spotted Osimhen. And Pedro Porro has had to come to their rescue. So many men inside the penalty area, Tottenham, but they just skip. And Lankshear just didn't get enough power behind it to trouble coming from the Belgian referee. It's a little bit late that from Lankshear, who has to be a little bit careful. Oh dear. It's a red card. On the night he scores his first goal for Spurs. 2 yellow cards compound Spurs' misery. The 19-year-old will goes back in by Mertens, away by Dragusin, and Akgün! What a save by Forster! Yunus Akgün again. It's another cross into the Porro. Papsar wants it played back to him. It's flicked in by Solanke. What a finish that is, by the way. And this goal fest continues. A very difficult second half, but no damage was done to...
Spurs looking dangerous now. Big appeals from the Tottenham fans, but the referee unmoved. And he had a good view of that as well, Glenn Nieberg. Penalty. Well, it's a nightmare start to his first Roma start for Mats Hummels.
There's the little tuck back ball. So just gets there first, gets the touch.
Great penalty. There was no stopping that. And the skipper puts Spurs in front.
Yeah, fantastic start for Spurs. Really was. It was a lovely move to actually achieve the penalty. It was a beautiful move through the pitch. And gives them...
Taken by Dybala, and it's a good delivery, and it's an equaliser. Evan Ndika with a really good header. Ranieri's side on terms in North London. And it came from the set piece. Great delivery from Dybala. And Ndika did the rest. Kulusevski, hold up the line, and surely no! Incredible! How on earth have they managed to keep that out? Not once, but twice. Will look dangerous again. Still Dybala. It's a lovely run, and it's a good save by Forster. Got down really quickly.
Great reactions, it really was. Dybala again on that left.
It here by Sarr. Another chance for Tottenham. Box, Solanke is already in there, and Johnson's there! Lovely Tottenham goal. Brennan Johnson with the finish. And they're back in front.
That's a brilliant goal from Spurs, it really is. Sarr picks the ball up in his own half. Dybala plays a blind ball.
Let's look at threat once more. Oh, and surely no! Oh, blazed over by Son. Glorious chance to make it 3.
Wow! I think everyone in there.
And Son. Good save, Spila. Corner Tottenham.
Superb save from Sila. There really is. Again, it's almost behind.
Kulusevski. Look for the room for the shots. He's in the mood tonight, isn't he?
He certainly is. He's got them.
What a charge forward from Davis and brought down by Ndika. Free kick in a great position. Porro. It is Pedro Porro.
Just scrapes the bar, top of the...
Great run this! Oh! Turned behind by Paredes. It'll be a corner, but it could have been so much more.
Oh, Solanke is just waiting.
And Kone! Puts it wide.
Wow.
What a... Solanke. Saved by Spila. Ray on the outside, great ball! Oh! Solanke hits the frame of the goal. With the header. Still not got it clear though, what a save! Kept out by Forster, who's turned up big time there for Spurs.
What a save this is.
Come out to Salamakis, and now Angelino! They've equalised! Hummels! Of all people! One of the centre-backs making his first Roma start. They've equalised in added time. 2-2.
Cherney on the move, and Bayrami's quickly gone forward, and he's shooting, and that's not far away. And that's a fantastic swift attack there from Rangers.
And Bentancur ended up in there.
Pulled back by Madison. And then Topo towards goal without power from the Tottenham captain, Heung-min. That's go in December. Cherney with the shot from the angle, saved by Forster.
That's well worth a shot.
Yeah.
Takes it really well.
Now Cherney, Rangers in business again right at the end of the half, and Forster with the near post block.
Pedro did brilliant.
In on his left, but
Clipped
same
in
shape.
there by Tabanera. It's a good chance. It's a goal for Rangers. In the man. Split in now towards Brennan Johnson, who wraps his foot round it, but can't wrap his foot round it quite enough.
It's half a chance, it's a good chance. It's really good play.
Jumping in the middle. Here's Diamandi coming onto it, deflected and wide. Well, they get Kulusevski on the move, and then it goes to Solanke, and down it goes, and coming on Kulusevski. And there's the Tottenham Hotspur equaliser. And it's perfectly finished by the substitute Dejan Kulusevski. And with 15 minutes to play, it's 1-1 at Ibrox. It's brilliant from Dessers. In he goes! Oh, it's wide! It's a brilliant stop from Forster. Everybody in Ibrox thought...
Pedro Porro trying to look for Maddison in behind. He's controlled it well, and he's got a chance here, and he finishes it beautifully. A very simple goal, but a vital goal. And Spurs strike first in Germany and take a small step out of the gloom inside the first 4 minutes.
That's a magnificent ball, you know, from Porro.
When Tottenham turn it over, there's trouble. And this is Richarlison, saved by Baumann. Almost came out in off that left touchline, finding Pedro Porro, a chance for him, and he slotted it wide of the goal. And what an opportunity that was for his first goal since November. It's Heung-min Son for Tottenham, it's bobbled over the keeper and in, and Tottenham have a 2-goal lead. And for all the talk of Spurs curing other teams' ills, in Germany tonight, maybe Tottenham have got just what the doctor ordered. Count right on the edge of the penalty area, double deflection and an opportunity for Merstadt, who felt it was being pulled there. Well, the immediate reaction of the officials is no penalty. Dangerous looking cross, and Bischoff is arriving, and it's a good save by Brandon Austin. And he got down well there, the goalkeeper. Madison's delivery is a really good one. Bergvall is up there, it's a brilliant stop from Baumann. Qarabag, it's a decent ball in. Kramaric is up there with a header. He's hit the top of the crossbar. Well, Tottenham aren't going to get many more warnings.
Yeah,
it's a little reverse ball for Jurasek, and Stack is there, and now they are on the scoreboard. Well, Tottenham Hotspur can't say it hasn't been coming. Looking to do some damage, it's Son! And he has done some damage. It's an excellent finish by Heung-min Son. And maybe this will be the night where finally... Kramaric, teasing ball into the far post, Mokwar is there! And it's another goal against Spurs, and another one which means they cannot settle. Nothing comes easy for Tottenham Hotspur. They certainly don't make it easy.
Well, if you watch when this ball comes...
The event at the far post, saying right under the goalkeeper. And they didn't make contact. Ben Davies sent it up, heading it wide. Pedersen doing enough to put him off. To Son again, he skipped past the defender. Set it up for Papsar, it's a brilliant save by Pedersen. That came through a crowd of Son. In towards Mikey Moore, and it's a brilliant save by Pedersen. It came at Moore really quickly, and he reacted well, and so did that man.
Again,
something here, and turning and getting an opportunity is Zanelli, and then as the overhead click from Abdullahi could have caused Spurs all sorts of problems. Kulusevski's still in support, but Porro sends it into Bergvall. Well, that would have been some goal, and a big moment for him. Here is Kulusevski, in towards Scarlett! What an introduction! Recalled from Oxford, but he is a Tottenham graduate. Out of the competition. Ajayi. It's a terrific finish. Just minutes after coming off the bench for his senior debut, Demola Ajayi, 18 years of age, steers Tottenham into the last 16 of the Europa League. It's a golden moment for another. Scarlett ahead of him, but Moore's going to go on his own here. That just caps the night, that does. They love that little fella. His first goal in a Tottenham Hotspur jersey comes on a night when the kids have proved they're all right.
And Parrott waiting in the middle. Walla Wolfer and Parrott was in there. And it's a goal kick that's been... Can he find the room for the shots? Angles against him, fired it right across goal. Canario stays put and sliced up into the air, and it's in! It's a really unfortunate own goal from Bergvall. And the look on his face says it all, really. Couldn't deal with the set piece. An AZ lead in Alkmaar. Cassius has led the charge, and Parrott is in behind them here. Good save by Vicario, and the flag has stayed down. I have to say it looked really tight in terms of whether it's left. Son, the captain, through the middle. Bergvall with the shot. Still going Son, it's a fantastic run! Not the shot off target. Oh, Poku's arriving in on this! Great save! Brilliant reaction that by Vicario. Oh, they played themselves into trouble. It's a great chance, this! And it's a goal! Odegaard with the finish. Just what Spurs needed. Self-inflicted, really, from AZ. We'll see if they care. 1-0 on the night, all square on aggregate.
That's a must.
He made the run, and Son had the shot.
Great runs off the ball as Son powered towards the goal.
And Son, and Maddison! Fantastic finish! The perfect start to the second half for Spurs. And the turnaround in the tie is complete.
Yeah, with risk. Can leave you vulnerable. AZ have started this first half on the front foot.
With the pass, and it came to Classy! That's a warning for Spurs.
Really well worked.
Oh, the mistake and a great chance! Oh, he's taken it! Would you believe this? Coal Miners has smashed that home, and it's all square in the tie.
There's always been that threat in the game for Tottenham. No matter how well they're playing, they look like they're just going to shoot themselves in the foot. That ball was dealt with. Archie Craig got back, did what he needed to do, held up Troy Parrott.
Maddison's calling for it on the edge of the box. Here's Maddison!
Good chance, intelligent.
It's on the outside. Solanke's there, and it's turned in. That's a fantastic team goal from Spurs, and it was Odegaard there again. Oh, that was so good. Brilliant approach play. And Odegaard, for the second time tonight, is in the right place at the right time, and they're back in front in the tie. And that's where it goes. Parrott's a mark in the box. Here's Parrott. Oh, saved, but pushed straight out. A brilliant stop again. Fantastic defending. Last ditch defending.
Yeah, but Bergvall looking to win. Svenske.
Oku goes on the outside and gets his crossover. And fired into the side netting by Schmidt, and the AZ supporters thought that was in.
Got a bit of defending to do here. Akatike working the shot and finding the bottom corner. It's a stunning goal for Eintracht Frankfurt from a stunning player. It's a brilliant start for Eintracht Frankfurt. It's the worst possible start for Ange Postecoglou and Tottenham. The first attack of the match, and Akatike has scored an absolute beauty.
Yeah, the first player, when I asked Owen Hargreaves about this.
To Solanke once more, chipping it to the far post, and Brennan Johnson gets underneath it and the ball goes over the bar. I think it might have been an offside flag that was going to go up against him anyway, but that's the best Tottenham move we've seen so far.
Yeah, that was brilliant defence.
Joins the attack, skips past Skiri, tries to pull it through the centre. Oh, it's beautiful! Pedro Porro runs away in celebration, and Tottenham are level. Excellent from Maddison, even better from Pedro Porro.
That is such a good goal. Son into Solanke, making that selfless run.
Here for Eintracht Frankfurt, it comes to Akatike. He just didn't get hold of it, was a bit behind him, and Tottenham, that is a massive let-off. Because at one stage there, Joe, it was 4-on-2. It might come through to Son. It does come through to Son. What a save! It's a top save, that. Son with the effort denied by Cal Santos. Corner. Outswinger, which is met and hits the bar again. Bentancur. This time he got up the highest. Wrong. Here's Bergvall trying to take advantage of it. He's hit the bar. It's come back to a doggy. What a moment. Well, he scored a... Still Maddison. What can he come up with here? James Maddison! Another save from Cal Santos. The doggy. So they're hoping that this is a huge moment. It's Porro towards Bentancur. It's Mickey van de Ven. It's touched over the top by Cal Santos. He's always ready to pounce, as is Akatike, who's running right through the middle of the Tottenham defence. Mickey van de Ven with an intervention at just the right time. Well, there's a few inside this stadium that want a penalty for that challenge. But it has come to Tell, who struck from distance, and Santos has had to make another save. He made a few last week, and that's another big one from Matthijs Tell.
Yeah, it's good play from Tell, isn't it? But it's a good position he's found himself. He just...
Romero asking a question, and Maddison has made contact with the ball. The goalkeeper's made contact with him, and he stayed down, Maddison. And you just wonder what the referee is going to do about it. He's made his decision, and he's going to give Spurs a penalty in the quarter-final of the Europa League. And I think the referee is also going to yellow card Cal for the lead in the tie. Dom Solanke of Tottenham Hotspur makes it 1-0 on the night, 2-1 on aggregate. There are goals, and there are goals that mean the world. And for Dominic Solanke, that one means everything.
Cool as a cucumber. Really good penalty. He just looks at the goalkeeper. Just keep your back four intact. Play sensible now until half-time. Don't get involved. You don't need all this. This is exactly what Frankfurt want. Get this crowd up and going, and
it looks as if he's going to strike it. He is going to strike it. And he wasn't too far away from netting it either. He had Vicario scrambling.
He did, Sam. I was
still alive. So is Kulusevski. He's trying to squeeze it into the corner. It's took a deflection. That's going to be a corner for Tottenham. That was superb all round.
Yeah, it was good movement, but it was Solanke who used his body.
It's a good corner. Romero is up there. Oh, he's so close to making it too. It's bounced kindly for Christensen. It's a lovely ball in. It's a brilliant save. Excellent. Shaibi's effort, saved by Vicario. Tiat. Christensen. And it's narrowly and agonisingly wide for Frankfurt. And Tottenham breathe a huge sigh of relief. Soon, trying to cause trouble. Ekitike comes through to Christensen. He's missed the target. He's missed a massive opportunity. And Tottenham breathe a huge sigh. Keel comes through to Izun. It might come back for Christensen again. It's another chance. Didn't get hold of that one.
No, it was poor technique on his right side.
Barcelona last night into Milan. Porro with a cross is a decent one. Richarlison. Johnson is there. And Tottenham lead. Less than 40 seconds on the clock. And Tottenham's top scorer is tearing it up already. It's the perfect start. A wonderful start for Tottenham and Ange Postecoglou. Just what they need on a night like this.
Oh, Sam, what a start. What an absolutely dream start for them. And there's nothing clever about the goal. Look at the Bodo Glimt team right now. It's amazing what they're doing. They're absolutely...
There is allowed play on. Lads Nilsson's got to watch Maddison here. That was close.
He'll be the
Tottenham roared on. Pedro Porro looking for Maddison, finding Maddison. Lovely touch. And it's there! It's make or break time, and Spurs are determined to make something of what has been a broken season. James Maddison timing his run to perfection and steering. Saltness gets it clear, but only as far as Bentancur, and Hiking comes to Bodo Glimt's rescue.
What a save. Nikita Hiking. But it is all...
Crossed by Marta in towards that near post, and that was dangerous. Blomberg with the volley coming in off the left flank.
Yeah, that's magic movement. Absolutely.
And Miro trying to keep it alive. Bentancur coming forward. Comes back out towards Basuma. The referee got in the way. Has to stop it.
How to make yourself unpopular with the home crowd.
Big moment. Spanish referee gives a penalty to Tottenham.
The one thing I would say, very clever from Romero.
Solanke. Victory. He wins that duel and puts Tottenham in pole position.
It takes nerve. It does take nerve. You can see him, the stuttered run up, Sam. He has a little bit of a look at the goalkeeper.
The doggy bursting down that left-hand side and causing problems again for Bodo Glimt, who needed Hiking.
Oh, Johnson's upset.
Here's Saltness into the box. Saltness! Exactly what Tottenham didn't want. And the man who got 2 goals against Lazio has one against Tottenham Hotspur, which might be priceless.
No, that's a blow. I mean, that's a real blow. It's deflected. It might come off Bentancur and goodbye Vicario, but it's all too easy. All too easy.
What a bet. Kulusevski trying to turn it in. Well, he had an option to lay that back to Brennan Johnson and decided to go for glory.
He turns onto his right foot, not his foot.
Swept in towards that back post. It's come nicely. Slammed into the side netting by Oladiedrich Blomberg, who had the best chance in the first half last week for Bodo Glimt. Side, he's found him now. It's a doggy for Tottenham. It's just about smuggled away. Hiking was involved. Brennan Johnson was darting towards that near post. It's such a familiar Tottenham trajectory. Can he test the goalkeeper for the first time tonight? Pedro Porro. He certainly can. It's a good stop in the end by Nikita Hiking.
Yeah, it's probably...
It's whipped in towards the far post and actually required Vicario to come out and react and tip it over. It's a good crossing towards Herg. Decent looking cross. It's dealt with well by Mickey van der Ven again. Of course it was. Decent ball towards Romero, and it's poked home brilliantly. Solanke is there on the spot. And if it wasn't settled before, it's another step towards it now. Tottenham Hotspur lead in the Arctic Circle. Pedro Porro. Oh yes! That'll seal it! Book your tickets, your hotel rooms. Spurs are going to Bilbao, and Pedro Porro has sealed it. A sensational moment for Tottenham and their supporters. And the Europa League final is coming into view. Bodo Glimt caught out again. It's an effort from distance which is pushed away. It's under the Sterling.
Only on the bench. Porro's delivery, Onana decided to come, and that's a vital header in there by Mazraoui.
What a delivery it is. You just look at the...
It's not a bad one, it's dealt with pretty effectively in the end by Onana, because that came fit. Maguire made it awkward there for sure, and here's Brennan Johnson bursting in. The angle's against him, Onana gets the touch. It's hit back in then by Sarr. Spurs goalkeeper came and didn't get there. Ahmad then looking to drop his shoulder and whip it in. And it's gone right the way through. If anybody in red would have gambled, it might well have been 1-0.
Yeah, he's just smashed it across the face, hasn't he? I think Maguire does well when it comes out. He's thinking about having...
Cleared as far as Ahmad. On it goes now to Bruno Fernandes, and Vicario down quickly to smother. Teasing Udogie, delivering the cross. That's good defending in there by Brennan Johnson.
It's great play from Ahmad, but however, you've got to think about it. His skipper knows he's on a 1v1 against Udogie, and he just gives him it and says, right, love a little run.
Sarr delivers the cross in towards Brennan Johnson. It's in. It's first blood to Tottenham in the Europa League final, and it's Brennan Johnson, the leading scorer, who delivers in Bilbao. And that sends the Tottenham supporters wild inside the San Mamés.
Two things. Lovely little run in behind. You mentioned it into that right back position. Bentancur, brilliant. Just opens it up a little bit. He lays it back, and it's all about the delivery in again.
In it goes from Bruno Fernandes, and the goalkeeper came and didn't really get there. It was Lenny Yoro at the near post who was trying to get the touch. Casemiro's on the move, that's right down the throw to the keeper, and it's hit him, and Højlund's header! What a clearance from Mickey van der Ven, and then the shot from Yoro that's blocked as well, and Spurs managed to survive. But what about that from Van der Ven?
Van der Ven excellent, his goalkeeper not so.
Van der Ven still down in the back of the Tottenham net. Bruno Fernandes has gone in there and heads it wide. And that's the first sight of goal he's had tonight, the Manchester United skipper.
He makes a great run forward, gets too much
time now, and he's off and running at Pedro Porro and cutting in and shooting. And Vicario makes the save.
See the difference?
I can't believe he's only just come on the pitch.
No, I cannot, but see the difference. You get somebody in a wide area willing to take a defender on and get a
Nacho. On it goes to Luke Shaw. Manchester United looking better. Shaw went over. Has he given a penalty? Given a goal kick. I just looked where he was pointing there, the referee, blimey. And I think 1.5 months. Son swings it in, and he almost got there, didn't he? Kevin Danso.
Yeah. Van der Ven's got hold of him.
Maguire's gone down in the middle, but
I'm watching the two of them. He's got his arms round them, but if it was Neil
Dallo, they're queuing up in the middle. It's crossed in. Oh, what a save by Vicario! Luke Shaw's header, match-winning save from Vicario.
That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is.
Ahmad delivers. Onana was in there. Oh, it's a side netting. Garnacho. It's two. The full-time whistle. And Spurs have won the Europa League. It's salvation for Spurs in Bilbao. And after a 17-year wait, they finally win a major major trophy. They will play in the Champions League next season. It's glory, glory, Tottenham Hotspur on a wonderful night for them in northern Spain. Ange Postecoglou is a winner in his second season, and he told everybody that's what he was going to do. And Brennan Johnson qualify for the Champions League next season. That's so big for them. And this roller coaster season ends with glory in Bilbao and a first European trophy since 1984. Words from Alexander Seferin to Heung-min Son with that big smile on his face, and he steps forward, the perfect man for the perfect moment, and he kisses the big silver trophy. And with his teammates all around him, he lifts it high into the Bilbao night air. It's a moment to cherish for everyone associated with the club. The Europa League belongs to Tottenham in 2025. Tottenham Hotspur are winners once again.
Tottenham Hotspur lifting their 4th European trophy, their 18th major trophy, their first one in 17 years. You can see exactly what it means to all of the fans in this stadium, the players celebrating as well. And Gareth,